All right. Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Happy, let's see, what day is it? I think it's Wednesday. I hope everyone is doing well. I've got my detox tea over here. Just came in yesterday. You guys, I am super excited for you guys to try this, but how cute is this little thing? It's adorable. I wish you guys could smell it and taste it. I can't wait for the launch of officially to happen on Saturday. But welcome to session 7. We are going to be talking all things customers today. So I am super, super excited about my special guest. She is one of my favorite people in the entire world, and all of you get to see why today. All of her goodness is just going to ooze through. I just know it because it always does. But remember, we have a giveaway each and every day on the summit. And so today we are giving away a free bottle of Vitality Plus. So I am super excited about that. Vitality Plus is one of my favorite products that we have here at Emrys. I was already taking multiple different ingredients in there, and I love that I can just get everything all together in one. So make sure if you are just hopping on that you hashtag faith over fear. If you're watching this replay later, you can go ahead and hit replay in the comments, and you're going to start earning entries every single time you comment and interact on this live. If you tag somebody in it, you're going to get 2 entries. If you share this live, you're going to get 5 entries. And then you're going to want to wait until the very end of this live. So you're going to want to stay on during the whole thing, because we're going to give you a call to action. And at the very end, if you guys do the call to action today, come back to this live and comment done, you're going to get more entries. So also, just a friendly reminder, every single one of these sessions is growing and building on top of the last one in last week's. So if you're joining us today for the first time, stay on. You want to make sure you get those entries, but watch the other ones throughout the week. When maybe you're hopping in the shower, just push play on the previous one, so you guys are getting the full experience of this Faith Over Fear Summit. So my name, if I haven't met you guys yet, my name is Ashley Walmer, and I'm a founding circle member here at Emrys International. I am super excited to be hosting this event this week with these incredible women every single day that you guys are going to hear from. I joined this industry of network marketing when I was 19 years old. Okay, I saw the vision of making multiple streams of income from home. I was an esthetician, absolutely loved what I did, loved skincare, loved makeup, being confident change. And I knew I wanted to make income from home, and I stumbled upon this space of network marketing, you guys, and I've never looked back. I've had successes and failures, but we are failing forward every single day, right? So I want to get into a little bit of customers, and then we're going to bring on Eryn. So in my experience, you guys, with bringing on customers with any company that I've been a part of, a customer base and a healthy customer base is always super important. It's, you'll hear people say it's the lifeblood of your business. It's the bread and butter of your business. And why is that? Well, if you pick a company with a consumable product, those customers, if you have a product that's a results driven, they're going to get those results, and they're going to keep ordering month after month after month. You guys, that is residual income. When you do work one time and you get paid on it over and over and over. That's what I felt with the industry. And so here's the other thing that getting customers into your business either right away or continually does, is it grows your belief. And what I mean by that is, if you have a big customer base, like Eryn Austin probably has the biggest customer base in our entire company, she's hearing stories and testimonials every single day, all day long, of how these products are helping people. So when you're hearing that, you're like, oh my gosh, like this is really working. It's just me. It's not my spouse. It's not just my best friend. It's this person and this person and this person. And so your belief grows. And when your belief grows, your confidence grows. You share it with more people. Your paycheck usually grows when that happens. Okay. So, but the thing that I've started to see in my teams is a lot of times people spend 90% of their time and effort in income producing activities trying to acquire the customer, actually trying to get that customer, right? We do posts and we do follow-up and we're on them all the time. And we're like, let me get that order in for you. But once we actually get them in the system, can you guys say that you put the same effort, attention, time, and focus into retaining that customer? Because I believe that that is the most important part about getting a customer is actually keeping them, retaining them, okay? Keeping them on board. That is the lifeblood of your business, not just doing a one-time sale and then letting them go. And how bad do you think that they feel, right? Like they feel special that you spent all this time trying to get them. And then once you got their money, once you got their sale, it's like on to the next person, right? We don't want to ever make anybody feel like that. So doing things, and we're going to give you guys some tips and tricks on how to do that. So I'm going to actually end this call with kind of going through my system of customer retention, but we need to get to the meat of this call. And I am not going to talk anymore because Eryn Austin is not only one of the most just real, raw, vulnerable, just Brene Brown human being I've ever met in my entire life, you guys. She gets me excited to build this business, to have somebody like her on my team. Every single time she speaks, I'm like, sign me up, sign me up. How can I sign up again? Just because her vision for what we're doing and what she's doing in her own personal life, how she's partnering herself with our company, and just moving her own family's, future forward. The legacy that she's creating just gets me super excited every single time she speaks. So love for you to kind of tell everyone about who you are, and let's get into all things customers because you're the queen of customers.
That is an amazing title. I mean, I don't get to be the queen of very much. So queen of customers, I'm good with that. So yes, I'm Eryn Austin. I have been in network marketing since 2011. I came into network marketing as an industry the same way that a lot of people do. Back against the wall, things are really hard in our lives. Not really like, super ambitious. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go build an empire. More like I need $300 a month. So that's how I found this industry. Very, very quickly realized that for a misfit like me, who has always had a hard time keeping a job, I am a college dropout. It's hard for me to work underneath a boss. I realized, oh my gosh, this has been around my whole life, and I had no idea I could be doing this. I could be responsible for my own success. That's a heavy responsibility. I'm not diminishing having a boss and all of that, but being responsible for your own success is a heavy responsibility. It means you show up for your own self. It means you kind of have to micromanage your own self, right? And so I love that. I really did. And I found a ton of success. My husband and I, we have 3 kiddos, 11. They all just had birthdays. So let me get this right. 11, 9, and 6. Okay. In 2014, we were paying off debt like crazy. And then, because we had a huge desire to adopt internationally, we came across a file of a little girl in China who was blind. And we put all of our extra money towards adopting her. And in 2016, she came home. And I'm just so thankful that I learned this industry in a hard time in my life, because bringing home this precious little girl and teaching her to love and teaching her to trust was a hard time as well. So I say that so that you guys know, I think so many people hold themselves back from deciding to do a company like this, a business like this, because circumstances don't line up with their ideal. And I just want to tell you, there's not an ideal. There's never a good time. It's always going to be kind of crazy and hard. I'm just thankful that I said yes in a hard time so that I would know how to persevere through a hard time. And we're kind of living in a hard time right now, right? So I have found so much success in this industry. I'm new to Emrys, okay? So I started Emrys in December. Wasn't really looking to get into another company at all, but I just couldn't ignore what I was seeing happening. And then when I realized who the leadership was, so it's kind of 2-part. When I realized who the leadership was, and then when I realized that I could put my name on the foundation of a business that hasn't even launched yet, I was like, Where do I send my money? Let's go. So I jumped right in, and it has been, oh, excuse my monster dog. I don't know what he's going to do. It's been a whirlwind for me, because as soon as I had the product in my hands, I was like, okay, because we've been a CBD family for a while. And in my research, I'm pretty savvy about it, but the quality and also the taste of the CBD here, that is probably the number one thing my customers say, Ashley, is, oh my gosh, I didn't expect it to taste this good. Our natural flavor, most times when you order a CBD that says natural flavor, it tastes like dirt. It has this alcohol-y, dirty taste. Ours is so pure. That's what my 6-year-old uses. Actually, she was put on CBD oil by her homeopathic doctor years ago, and she loves the natural flavor. And so I think that when I got my hands on the products and like realized, oh, I can help way more people. And I have a panic disorder and PTSD. And so CBD is massively important. And I think of it as a daily supplement. And so when I talk to people about our products, CBD is the first thing I talk to them about, because we have the receptors. We're all deficient. We need it daily, right? So I absolutely have blown my own mind enrolling customers here. First of all, our VIP program is ridiculous. Okay. You pay a one-time $10 fee, you get my discount for life, no obligation. And we're giving people BOGO sales all the time. Like this company, this is the main thing. The dollar bill isn't the bottom line. Getting these products into people's hands is the bottom line at Emerus. And I freaking love that. You know what? When I sign a customer, I don't see it as, oh, it's just banking money into my commissions. It is literally like giving someone a gift. This CBD oil is going to make you feel better. This Renew is going to help your body digest and detox better. This new tea is going to uplift you and give you energy. It is literally a gift to give to them. And then they get to love it and benefit from it. And then they get to go tell more people about it. And that's what I love too, is my customer is also my mouthpiece. So you want to be focused on helping people in getting these products into their hands, because I always think of it this way. I give someone the gift of these products. They fall in love with it, because everyone's a consumer. Everyone is consuming something. So don't be shy about the fact that you are selling something. You should have confidence in what you're doing. People are going to big box stores and buying a lot of products all the time. And I promise you, more of them than not would rather support you. So make sure they know what you have. Make sure that you're out there telling people and you're proud that you're a seller and they're a consumer. That's not something to be scared of. Okay. That's a good thing. It's a really, my dad was like the penultimate salesman for just a wild, amazing career. And I just learned so much watching him unashamedly do his job. I have a product that people need in their hands. I'm not ashamed of that. Okay. So I think that's something I wasn't planning on talking about that, but I think that's pretty important for you guys to grasp. We step gingerly into a new business. We step timidly into a new sphere. And really, we kind of need to stand our ground and claim it. I sell this. It's okay. I'm not a salesperson, but I sell this. Can we make a differentiation in our minds about that? Yeah, we can. So signing customers it starts very simply with marketing. How do you market yourself? We market a couple of different ways. Obviously, right now we're doing it mostly over social media. Are you marketing in a way that feels in alignment with who you are? You're trying the products, you're loving the products, you're getting your own testimony. Are you finding multiple ways to share that with people? It's the CBD oils helping you sleep, but you really wanted to take it for anxiety. Are you talking about all of the different things that it's done? Are you researching the ingredients? We can't just take our Renew and think, oh, this product works. That's awesome. Like, what is working in this for me? What is it? So that I know when a friend of mine asks me, hey, I'm taking these 2 supplements over here. Do you think this one would kind of accomplish what those 2 are? Yes. So you were talking about vitality. Did you see my face when you said that's what our giveaway was? That product is ridiculous. Okay. I was taking 4 of those ingredients separately and just buying them from Amazon. And when we talk about chronic anxiety and chronic stress and chronic sleeplessness, all of the things that are realities for me, we really damage our adrenals. We literally wear our body out. So when somebody comes to me and says, listen, these are my issues, this is what I'm dealing with, I don't have to just say, oh, CBD oil is going to fix everything. CBD oil fixes everything. I can know they need energy. They're so fatigued they can barely stand. Vitality Plus. Our bodies are not meant to carry the weight of the world. They're just not, but we are. We are, because we're humans and we're awesome. So we're doing what we have to do, and we all need support. You guys know your products, market them in a way that feels real and authentic. And it feels just as natural as if you found a super cozy sweater at Target and we're like, everyone needs this sweater in their life. It should feel that organic to you. And so you can look at my post, you can see, what is Eryn saying? What is Eryn doing to get customers? But I'll tell you 3 things that I'm always doing. Staying absolutely true to who I am and how I talk. No one wants to see an Emrys robot on their social media. So be who you are. And that should be something else too, that if you're kind of trying to figure out who you are in this business, this comes a lot from just introspection and personal development, you guys. This is all a learning curve. Nobody here is doing everything perfectly. Give yourself some grace, okay? The second thing is, I am always changing it up. I'm changing it up. I want to make sure that I want to talk every single day about my products in a way that might reach someone that hasn't yet. What if this person over here needs something that I have and I haven't yet said what's going to resonate? So I got to change it up. I can't say the same thing constantly. And the third is, I am consistent, like a dog with a bone. I want people to have these products, okay? I love them. I am not going to be stingy about it. So I'm out there just sharing it consistently. And then the thing is, you guys, people are going to want what you have. You need to be comfortable talking about the VIP program. So if somebody messages me and says, hey girl, tell me about that new detox tea. Mine isn't here yet, by the way. I see you drinking yours. I'm just like, not even going to look at that. Stop it. Gorgeous. So when somebody messages you and says, hey, tell me about your detox tea. And you say, oh my gosh, I'm so freaking excited about it. Don't have my hands on it yet, but just looking at the ingredients, it is going to help with everything from just, metabolism and how we store fat. All of those things are already made into our bodies. Our bodies know what they're going to do. So this tea is just going to support that. It's going to help give energy. It's going to help me, especially because I have IBS. It's going to help my body do the thing that it needs to do, most importantly, easier. I'm just talking to people like I'm sitting down, talking about my favorite wine. I mean, like I'm not overthinking this. Okay. And they're like, okay, that sounds awesome. And I'll say, okay, it's going to be available this weekend. I'm taking pre-orders. Let me tell you how you can get my discount for life. They'll be like, okay. And they're going to think it's going to be like some crazy requirement. And I'll say, oh my gosh, our VIP program is $10 one time for life, no obligation. That's it. That's how I explain our VIP program. I don't really have to say anything else. That's it. So you guys, be comfortable saying that. Be comfortable explaining it. And then walk them through what it's going to be like to sign up. And if you're taking a pre-order from them, I'll take a piece of paper and I'll write down their information. But if it's not a pre-order, it's a right now order, I'll pick up the phone and call them and put it in over the phone with them. And then one of the things that's doing is it's building my relationship with them. So I'm on the phone with them. I'm putting in their order. They want, the detox tea or the CBD. Let's say they just want CBD. And I'm just chatting with them. Oh my gosh. So what is the benefit that you're most excited about from CBD, from what you know? Well, I don't really know. I heard it's great for inflammation and pain. And then you get to say, oh yeah, and this, and this, and this. And I pair it with this. And I'm absolutely loving the results, building that relationship. Now, let's say they don't sign up right away. Let's say you tell them about the VIP program. They say, that's awesome, because not one time has somebody not been completely blown away by how simple our VIP program is. So they're going to say, that's awesome. And they'll say, okay, so let me talk to my husband, because that's a common one, right? Let me talk to my husband, see what he thinks, and I'll get back to you. Well, here's the thing. She walks away from her computer or her phone and life happens to her, and she forgets that she was going to do this for herself. She forgets, just like you have forgotten plenty of times. So she might not get back to you, but do you know what that is? That is forgetfulness. That is not a no. That is not a rejection. So it is our jobs as people who proudly sell these amazing products, to get them in the hands of the people that want them. She wants it. She was going to talk to her husband. I'm going to do my due diligence and follow up with her. Hey girl, I'm just checking in. I hope you're doing great on this crazy Friday. I know that you were going to chat with your hubby. Any questions that I can answer? Because there might be, or she might have forgotten to talk to him and she's going to say, oh my gosh, I forgot. Let me go talk to him. Follow-ups, they sometimes feel really icky, but they don't have to. Take yourself out of the equation of a follow-up, you guys. I'm challenging you right now. When you follow up with somebody, take a deep breath, put a smile on your face, and I want you to repeat in your mind, this isn't about me. Right now, this is about that customer. Yes, the end result is that my family gets income. Yes, that is the end result. But right now, in this moment of following up, it's not about me. It's about helping the person who has said they want this product get this product whenever it works out for them. My goal is to find out why they want it, what they want, and when they can get it. If I can find out those three things and help them get it, then I'm going to definitely help them troubleshoot the product, making sure not everybody can take CBD at night. Not everybody can take it in the morning. Not everybody can take Renew on an empty stomach. Like, I'm going to be able to help troubleshoot it. I'm going to stay in touch with them. And then I am going to know why they wanted it. And I'm going to follow up and get their testimony. Why, what, when. That's what you have to find those answers. And then you're going to go backwards. So you're going to find out why, you're going to find out what they want. You're going to find out when they can get it. You're going to help them get it. You're going to make sure they know how to use what they get. And then you're going to get their testimony to follow up with why they wanted it. Following up is my piece de resistance. I don't even know if I said that right. It is my key to success. When you see my name up there week after week after week, top enroller, top enroller, top enroller, it is not because everyone is flocking to me because I have cute hair, or because, I just am that great at marketing. No, it is because I follow up. 90% of the customers that I sign on a weekly basis have been followed up with me. Have been followed up by me multiple times, more than 3 times, sometimes 10. This is business. This is work. This is my job. If it was my job to cut your hair every 6 weeks and you forgot to schedule your appointment, I'm going to call you and say, hey girl, I don't have you on my book. Do you want to come in and get your hair cut? Because I need to get you down on the schedule. I'm going to do my job in any arena that I'm working, and I'm going to do it with consistency and passion and confidence. Because when you have people, like I have people coming to me and saying, oh my gosh, I love this Renew. I love this Vitality. I love the vitamin C cream. Oh my gosh, it's like putting velvet on my face every single time. I'm like, nobody talk to me for this 30 seconds because it feels so good. I love it. It feels luxurious. Nothing in my life is luxurious right now, but putting that vitamin C cream on, that's 30 seconds of heaven, baby. So I want to make sure that when they're loving their product, that I'm chatting with them. I'm not afraid to ask my customer how they're liking their product. I'm not, because every single time, oh my gosh, I love it. I love it, Eryn. It's so great. I want to make sure that when I'm talking to them and they're telling me that they love it, I'm also sharing that with other people. It's building my confidence in my product, and it's building other people's confidence in your product. They trust you. They do. People buy from you because they trust you. But you got to kind of give them a little bit more when it comes to a product that they've never heard of. People don't know a lot about CBD. So just continue to lovingly educate, share passionately what you're finding. And some of that needs to come from third-party validation. We talk about it a lot when it comes to business, but it also works with customers. You need to share the good news about what people are experiencing on these products with your network so that they can say, okay, so Susie bought CBD from Eryn and she's sleeping without Ambien. Or sleeping, even though her kid doesn't ever sleep. That's me. I still get to sleep, but not much. I think I'm going to ask her. I'm going to ask her about it. I want people to see that it's not just me. I am not the only person obsessed with these products. That's so important, you guys. Nobody needs to convince anybody to go shop at Target. Nobody does. And yet we're constantly telling each other what we're finding, back pre-COVID, and sending people to go, or your favorite Starbucks drink or whatever. This is the same idea. Share this, share your customers and even your teammates. Some of us have had pretty remarkable results. Just share what you're seeing happening so that people are going to be able to relate a little bit more to everyone's story, and they'll see what they need and they'll come to you for it. I want you guys to be putting this out there on a daily basis in unique ways with confidence. And then as you move this conversation and into a private realm, either over inbox, text, or on the phone, for you to know how to talk about your VIP program. Easy peasy, right? For you to know how to find out the why, what, and the when, and for you to get those customers in the system. The end result is hello, food on the table, sports fees paid, groceries, whatever. But right here, right now, in this moment, when I'm talking to my customers, it's not about me. It's about getting them something that they need. Because I know when I signed up for this and that product came in the mail, I was not thinking about making $5,000 a month. I was thinking about no longer having a panic attack or being able to sleep a little bit better or not having as much pain in my joints. That's what I was thinking about. So as you're doing this, as you're working on building your customer base, smile, take a deep breath. It's not about me. And that's going to take so much of the pressure off, you guys. Nobody works well in this industry when they feel like cramped into a box and I have to say all the right things. I've got to get this sale in today. If I just release that, take a deep breath, smile, it's not about me. Those are seriously things that I do. I know it sounds a little woo to say that I smile when I talk to customers, but it really does work. That's not how I want to work. I don't work like this. So recap, VIP program, you got to know it. You have to be able to follow up consistently, and you've got to know the why, the what, and the when. Consistently posting about your products in different ways, changing it up, is going to get people in your inbox. But all of that goes to pot if you're not confident in the inbox. And you know what the best thing about this company is? The support. You don't know what to say to somebody. You don't know how to answer a question. You are not alone. We are all right here in the thick of it, doing this with you. And one of us probably has the answer that you need. Come ask us. We're going to give you the best we got. And you're going to find your confidence and your success. No one knows all of the things that they need to know at any given time. No one. So give yourself grace, get excited, go after that $1,000 bonus pool and do the thing. You can do this. You can sign customers and you can make them so happy by just checking in with them, because they're going to be like gushing. And half of them are going to go and order again without you even having to remind them. That's what blows my mind. I log in and I'm like, oh, 7 people placed another order. I didn't even have to say anything to them. I didn't have to say, hey, do you need more product? They just know they need more. So just ease into it, you guys. You're going to do it.
I love it. Boom. Mic drop. Oh my gosh. So good. So good. I feel like I want to go talk to a bunch of people and see who I can help today with all of our new products. Thank you, Eryn, so much, you guys. Wasn't she awesome? Show her some love in the chat. Maybe share an aha moment that you had in the chat below. And then I'm just going to close us out. I wanted to share with you guys, like kind of what I said at the very beginning, actually keeping that relationship. Like Eryn said, making sure you're talking to them, get their testimonials, know what they want, know when they want it. That is also such an important part, because you don't want to do all the work to get them in and then forget about them and make them feel like that. So I just have kind of a checklist for me that when I sign a customer, these are the things that I do once they're in the system, once I sign them, to make sure, because life gets busy, right? We forget about things. We're all running businesses. I've got 3 kids running around. I've got a husband. I have other things, and I don't want to forget about my customers. And so you take responsibility over your business. You treat it like a business when something is a priority to you. Well, it's a priority to me that I take care of my customers. And for so long, you guys, this was a piece in my business that I didn't do. I was the one who would sign people up, and I never really followed up with them or talked to them, because I was always constantly thinking about that next person that I could enroll. And I wasn't doing my due diligence as a business owner of helping them through that process that Eryn just talked about, of talking to them and getting their testimonials. So I wanted to share with you guys my checklist that I do the second I sign a customer. First of all, like Eryn said, you want your network to see that your business is working. Your business is building. You don't even have to wait for the testimony. You can take a screenshot of the email notification that comes in that you just signed a customer, add that over an overlay, use an app like PixArt, and put it on a picture of you or whatever you're doing, your office view of the day, add it to your story and show the world that people want these products. You're creating a sense of urgency by doing that. So make that post. I then send a thank you text to them. I usually put in all my customer orders. So I'm getting their ID number and their password. And I've just made up a password that I have for all my customers. They can change it if they want to, but I send them just a quick thank you text. I so much appreciate your order. It's helping our family right now. I make it super personal. Here's your ID number. Here's your password. Thank you so much again. Let me know if you have any questions. Okay. So then I send them a referral picture, because this is the next part. Like Eryn said, you can get your customers to go to work for you guys. Here at Emrys, we have an incredible referral program that my brand new customer that enrolls can set up their own referral link or affiliate link, whatever word you guys want to use for that. They can then send their link out to friends and family. Their friends and family can on board and become a VIP customer. I'm excited and I'm happy because I'm making commission on that. My new VIP customer is excited because they're now getting 10% back on whatever their friend just ordered in customer and product credit. Okay. So let them know that. Tell them, hey, we have this awesome referral program. Let them know about that. And then I set a reminder in my phone and it looks like this: 2248. Okay. So if I just enrolled Eryn today, I'm going to send her a thank you text. I'm going to let her know about program, and then I'm going to go into my phone and into my calendar, and 2 days later I'm going to write Eryn-VIP thanks. Okay. And in 2 days after she enrolls, I'm going to just send her another thank you text and a reminder that says something like, hey, I just wanted to shoot you a quick text, say thanks again so much for your order and for choosing me as your brand ambassador. I'm so excited for you to get the results that you're going to get. Just wanted to be sure that you're aware of all of the benefits of being a VIP customer. And that's, you guys, when I let them know about some of the perks. I don't usually do that in that first interaction because a confused mind says no. And if you give them too much information, they're like, oh, what? Okay, 2 days later, tell them all about our incredible perks that we have, our perk point program, all of that. Okay. So that's 2 days after they sign. Then 2 weeks after Eryn signs, I go to my calendar and I write her name, VIP, and then I'll put products. This is where I'm just going to check in with her, make sure she got her product, ask questions about how she's loving it. What do you like best? What are the things that you're getting, right? What are the benefits? Do you have any questions about this product? Okay. And then the day that Eryn signs, I go to my calendar, and 4 weeks from the day that she enrolls, I also put another reminder text, and it says, and check in. And this is when I'm going to check in and remind her again of some of the perks, that if she orders her second consecutive month, what that's going to look like. Start to maybe talking about some other products that she could use or try or add to her cart that are already going along with what she's currently using, right? Like maybe if somebody ordered tea on Saturday, then maybe in a month, I'm going to talk to them about CBD and how it's going to help with cortisol if they are looking for weight loss, or Renew or Vitality Plus if they're loving the turmeric taste in the tea, getting on Vitality Plus. And then 4 weeks after that date, so a total of 8 weeks, I then go in and send another reminder. And this is just checking in with them. How are they liking their product? Or referrals, okay? If they haven't gone to work for you, ask for it. Ask for referrals then. And I always also at that mark bring the brand back conversation, because they've been on our products for 2 months. They're loving their results that they're getting. And so I just simply send them a message that says something like, hey, I know that you've been loving your results on the CBD. Have you ever thought about doing what I do and actually making money by using this product and sharing your results and sharing what you love with your friends and family? Okay. It's not a hard sell. You're just bringing up the conversation, kind of feeling out if they want to stay on as a VIP customer, that is okay. The last thing you guys want to do is pressure somebody into the business, get them in and have them never order again. okay? If they're going to be a loyal VIP customer and they're never going to do anything in the business, keep them as a VIP customer, all right? So your call to action for today is go take care of your customers today. You guys, go touch base with all customers that you've ever enrolled and use some tips that Eryn and I have talked through today. Go take care of your customers, you guys. Tell them about the tea. Ask them for a testimony. Ask them for a referral. Remember, choose faith. Choose faith. Face the fear that we talked about yesterday and rise through it. If you're scared about this, rise through that, okay? Face that fear and do it anyways. Do it scared, you guys. Go take care of your customers, all right? I hope everybody has a super awesome rest of your day. Let's kill this Wednesday and make it awesome. Tomorrow's session talking through strategies on social media with Tammy Evans and tomorrow, same time, same place. Have an awesome rest of your day. I can't wait to see all of your done in the comments and all of you taking care of your customers. All right, guys. Thank you so much, Eryn.